Hey, what's up, guys? This is by far the latest I've ever came to you with a video. So, this is from Mr. Mike Fox, and it's a great video. It talks about how not to perform a child sting operation. And I suggest you guys just listen to it, intently, because it is mind-blowing how idiotic these two individuals are. And I hope to God they never, ever try to be child predator catchers again. So without further ado, let's get this started. Oh, that was the wrong one.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone's been keeping well in the last couple of weeks. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading as consistently as I would like to, but I've been dealing with some quite severe anxiety. I think it's some sort of residual PTSD maybe from my quarantine experience in Thailand. Being stuck in a tiny room with no fresh air, no windows, in a country that you barely know, in an area you've never been to, people that don't even speak your language. It's a lot. And
I did record that that particular episode. Of course, I flubbed up on it, and I will be getting it out, so I know exactly what he's talking about with the anxiety and how. I mean, it's a pretty violent. He says it himself. It's the worst case he's ever had to cover.
And I think it affected me afterwards, which is a shame, isn't it? But I hope you understand that I have to take some, time back and, get my head right before I can do anything properly. I can't be a good YouTuber. I can't be a good father. I can't be a good partner or anything if my brain isn't working properly. So I've been working on myself as well as, all of this stuff on the side. I just haven't wanted to turn on the camera. I hope you understand. Also, I've shaved my face, and I feel like it looks fat, and that's another reason I haven't done it. So regarding the case in Thailand, there's another bump in the road, and it almost feels like I'm making an excuse every single video, but they're not excuses, these are legal hurdles I have to jump, and it's frustrating for me, trust me. So I've heard back from the lawyer in Thailand. He's explained to me that there may be an extortion of this said child predator from Thailand back to his home country. I don't know how that's working. I'm not sure if there's even extradition treaties between these countries, but we'll see. He's just worried if I upload a video now, it may affect proceedings, and he doesn't want to go through the risk of, changing the case and changing the legal system. My job in this case was only to send the information to the police, and then after they've finished their investigation, I post about it. But I enjoy making these videos reacting to, predator catches or stuff of this sort of nature because, as I said, I'm relatively well versed in the law now. I know quite a lot about doing this after, a year's worth of experience. So this video is titled Predator Poachers Massachusetts Catches Wrong Guy Live on Stream. The title of this video is...
First off, this is the thing I have to ask. Why would these fucking idiots even post this? Then I kind of got the answer because I've never done it before. They live streamed. So somebody must have caught it and then posted it, because I doubt they would have been proud enough. Well, you'll see for yourself. But I'm sure somebody else posted it after they live streamed like idiots.
It's alarming to say the least. I haven't watched any of this video yet. Let's go through it together. So without any further hesitation, let's get into the video.
Yeah, come here, Mark. I know who you are. I know who you are. What's your name? Me? Yeah, what's your name?
So instantly off the bat, I know who you are. What's your name? I'm not sure if he's trying to get this person to confirm his identity to, said cameraman, but already this is off to a rocky start. I know who you are. What's your name? Excuse me, sorry. Who are you? It's a bizarre way to encounter this. Surely you say, hello, Matthew. Hello, Jacob. I know what you've been doing. And then from that point, if he isn't Matthew or Jacob, he can just say that my name's Stephen. Look, what are you doing? This is embarrassing. This is highly embarrassing.
Right, that's your name? Can you just do me a favor real quick? I'm not a police officer, right? I'm not a cop.
Yeah.
So I can't detain you or nothing. But can I ask you a couple of questions?
So the look on this man's face, he's quite clearly confused about what he's being confronted for, let alone, who this person is or what he wants. If somebody randomly walks up to you in the street and you've done nothing wrong, and they say, hello, I know what you've done. I'm not a police officer, so I can't arrest you. Like, you're going to be, standoffish and defensive. You can ask them what the fuck is going on. It's a bizarre situation. It's a very bizarre situation just to, one, turn on a camera live without anything to go back on and review the tape and make sure it's legally okay. Live streaming is too much of a risk. I don't like it. I think it's a bad way of going about the business.
If you want, are you filming me?
Yeah, I'd have to do it for my safety. Can I ask you some questions though?
Yeah, but filming for your safety and live streaming, broadcasting, in fact, this person all over Facebook and YouTube is different, isn't it? If I'm recording for my own safety, it's only there for my own safety. If I'm live streaming to YouTube and Facebook, fundamentally, it's there for entertainment purposes. If I post a YouTube video, it's there to entertain people. It's like a TV show. If I live stream something, I'm there to entertain people. This is their job, fair enough. They probably get donations through the live stream. It's probably a good way to earn money, but this isn't the way to do it.
All right, well, basically, can I see your phone? Do you mind if I see your phone? Do you have Meet Me app on your phone?
A Meet Me app? No.
Yeah. Can you show me that, please?
Show you what?
You don't have Meet Me on your phone.
Right, do you know how hard this is? This is such a stupid way to approach anything. It's so annoying. Let's say, right, this person is innocent. It's been proven that he's innocent, from the title of this video. We're going to get to that, I guess, at some point. But let's say he is, actually there to meet a minor. The proof isn't, do you have this app? Because people can just delete apps. He could have deleted it while he was waiting there for a minor. What if he was actually a child predator, right? And you walk up to him and you say, do you have this app? And he says no. In front of your live stream. You're going to look like a right twat, ain't you? Like, nobody's going to believe you anymore. Is it like, there's no thought process in this.
I don't think so, no.
You can't show me you have Meet Me? You're trying to delete it, but I screen record everything, bud.
What, screen record?
What's you screen recording on your phone got anything to do with if he's deleted an app on his phone?
Do you have Meet Me on your phone? Be honest.
Meet Me?
Yeah,
No.
the app.
Look at her. Fucking moron. Just standing there. Is that's a girl, right? Hand in her pocket. Standing there giving him the fucking stink eye. Jeez.
Go to your apps.
It's everything.
So this could be seen as harassment. Going up to a random person in the street, stopping them saying, hey, I'm not a police officer, but I need to ask you some questions. People normally stick around because they don't want to, when they're being recorded like this, they don't want it to look like they're actually guilty. Really quick, if he ran off and walked away and ignored him, people would think that he was doing something wrong. So he has to defend his own point. And the fact that he's asking these personal questions and asking to look through his phone and asking his name in front of an audience is questionable. It's very questionable.
Text the decoy phone right now. I'm gonna text his phone. Text his thing.
What is this? What's this about?
Just, can you text the Meet Me?
I have
Can you
no
go to the
time
apps?
for this shit. Like, what's this about?
Listen, can you?
Surely, if you're going to approach, anyone for this type of content, a child predator or somebody of the sort, surely you would know what they look like. You would make sure it's them first, and then you would approach them. Approaching people randomly when their back is turned because they're wearing a black top isn't intelligent. Like, nothing about this is intelligent, don't get me wrong, but this is just plain stupid. People like this make everybody else that does this look bad. This tarnishes the reputation of everybody. And I agree it should to some extent. It's disgusting.
Show me the app and you go to your
No, I
house.
don't want to show you. That is my app.
I mean, I can call the cops if that's
What are you
I
calling
need
the
to
cops for?
Because I have the whole chat log. So do you want to just show me and we could talk about this?
Meet me what? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to detox right now.
So this guy's going to detox. So not only is this person innocent of this crime, he's a recovering drug addict who has relapsed. That's, I'm guessing, why he's going to detox. And for you to approach a random stranger in the street in front of an audience,
It just goes to show you never know what somebody is going through. And that's why, you know, I really hesitate when it comes to judging others.
of potentially hundreds or thousands of people, and accuse him of some of the most vile crimes possible while he's a recovering addict seeking medical help. You're ruining his life for no reason. It's clearly hard enough for him. They don't need people like you going around making it worse, do they? It's horrific behaviour. I'll tell you what else is horrific behaviour. Not keeping yourself and your family safe while this else from anywhere. Even if you just want to experience my videos that carry on being businesses. This is a complete from this personally. My videos that carry on being produced. I don't take any profits from this personally. All my money comes from side businesses. This is a complete non-profit. Without any further hesitation, let's get back into the video.
Let me see that picture. Show me that picture. Pull that picture up real quick.
How about you take that camera out of my face?
It's legal. I can.
I don't give
can
a
record.
fuck what it is.
So what he said here is also, well, quite frankly, bullshit. Massachusetts is a two-party consent law state, which means that anybody who is being recorded from their voice, their face, anything that can potentially show who they are, unless in the middle of committing a crime, has to give consent. This person's quite clearly rejected his consent multiple times and said, I don't want to be filmed, why are you filming me? Him retaliating and saying it's perfectly legal is bullshit. It's a lie. You're committing a crime. And it's not just a state crime, it's a felony. So maybe think twice before you shove a live stream camera in people's faces.
Dude, like, you're sitting here filming.
Well, listen.
fucking
Someone's here to
balls.
meet a 14-year-old girl. Okay.
It's not me, bro.
Listen, I'm just telling you. I caught a.
In the God, dude.
44.
I will.
Brilliant, you've caught a 44-year-old man in the past. What's that got anything to do with this blatantly ignorant mistake that you've made? You shouldn't be explaining the fact that you've caught child predators in the past, this man. You should be apologising and making a statement right here, right now to your live stream, explaining that you're wrong and you're sincerely apologetic about it. This man has the ability now to sue you for a lot of money for defamation of character because you've approached him like a child predator, and if people tuned out halfway through this live stream, they would have carried on believing that this man is a villain. So he should sue. He should sue. Not only that, but you're committing a felony by recording this man without his consent in a two-party consent state. There's so many stupidities involved in this.
Yes,
If you
there
had
is.
recorded this without live streaming it, taken it to a lawyer and said, am I alright posting this? They would have laughed in your face.
I do time, like I don't fuck with that kind of shit. Like I'm going to detox right now.
Alright.
I would fucking love to hit a fucking catch a skinner on the block, fucking rip his fucking head off.
You don't drive, right? Hell no.
No, dude.
That's what I'm saying. That can't be. You don't drive.
Destroyed. I just relapsed like 3 weeks ago.
Not to get too personal, my dad was a
that
heroin
sucks.
addict. He ended up committing suicide from an overdose.
Oh, dude, I'm
I
sorry to
know
hear.
the effects that drugs can have on people and family. Not only the family of the person that's addicted, but the family surrounding them. The fact that this person has just relapsed, he's in a vulnerable state, he's seeking help, and then you do this to him. I hope he sues you for everything, and I hope he gets off whatever drug is ailing him, because it's no life to be in a position like this. I know from personal experience.
Yeah, well, don't stop destroying your life, man.
They got the wrong guy, and that guy
What
was going
the
to a
fuck
medical.
destroy
did
your
you
life.
just say?
They got,
This. I know from personal experience.
Yeah, well, don't stop destroying your life, man.
they got the wrong guy, and that guy was going to a medical.
Don't destroy your life, bro.
Jeez. That's hilarious.
Well, I hope the fucking catch you.
No, it's not hilarious, is it? There's nothing hilarious about approaching a random person and accusing them of these crimes in front of an audience in a state that you're not even allowed to record them in. This is ridiculous. This isn't hilarious. This is complete criminal negligence. This person should go to prison for these crimes that he's committed. Just to show an example to the rest of the community so they don't do stupid like this. I'm sorry for getting riled up about this.
No, I don't blame
but
you either.
this is so frustrating to me. This is the poorest example I've ever seen of a child predator catcher doing anything. This is horrific.
Yeah, man. He probably just seen me. He just probably seen me do this.
You got a picture of the guy?
Hold on.
And then he just walks away like a coward. There's no apology here. He didn't even say sorry once. He said, "Don't ruin your life like that, man," and walks off. What about the damage that you've done to him in front of all of these people? Am I right to get this annoyed at this? Comment down
Yes.
below, or am I overreacting? I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I've got no bloody clue. If you agree with my points in this video, please drop a like. I want to see if my head's in the right place for them.
You know, I went ahead and I already, like I said, I flubbed up the first recording, and so I already had left, comments, and no, he's not overreacting whatsoever, not one bit. What these guys did is an absolute fucking joke. To those that are actually committed to catching these fucking sickos. And for the longest time, I had the question that, hey, does what these guys do put, a case at jeopardy because of how they're approaching them, like harassing them and all this? And I never could find the right answers, and nobody ever posted the right answers. I don't think anybody wanted to believe that they even had, rights, especially the way they're they're pieces of shit. But man, I mean, that is the most pathetic thing I have seen. Not to even apologize. So guys, I know it's past 1 here in Colorado, 3 o'clock in New York or the East Coast. I am so sorry. Like I said, I fucked up this whole afternoon. Once OBS asked to update, it just fucked up everything. So I apologize. Hopefully you guys get this video, watch it in the morning or whatever. I'll, redo the videos I already did. I had a couple of really good ones in there. We'll get those up and running. But thank you guys for watching. One thing that I want to say is these last 28 days have saw the biggest spike in people subscribing. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I don't say it every video, like and subscribe. I believe that if the content's good, you're going to go ahead and do that anyways. I don't want to be one of these, YouTubers that, are, trying to find clever ways to tell you to like and subscribe. Like I said, content speaks for itself. If you like it, awesome, and the amount of subscribers in the last 28 days has been amazingly awesome. And I want to let you guys know that, I try to set myself apart by being a part of the YouTube community, meaning that if I say something, I am going to do it. And I know there's a lot of, YouTube people out there like that. Like, I don't have Mr. Beast kind of money. I don't have, numbers like that where I could give away hundreds and millions and thousands of dollars. But I do give away prizes. And one person that I, could vouch for this, she goes by the name of Toxic Talks 44. And I had a competition about songs, who sang the song and even extra points if you could tell me the year that it came out. And she was the only one who tried. And I sent her a Netgear Nighthawk 5-channel Wi-Fi 6 brand new in the box. That's what I advertised for the prize, and that's what I sent her. The next conversation, the next competition was, movies. And it was like, if you could tell me the name of the movie, and, bonus points if you guess the name of the actor. Well, nobody even tried, and I'm giving away, this, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys may have. I mean, still sealed. You could hear there's something in there. And, it might not be an upgrade to what you have. But, hey, it's a prize. It's free. And trust me, I get it. You guys don't know me from Adam. You guys know me from, YouTube. So, like with the competition winner, the first one, and the only one, I said, I understand if you don't feel comfortable, I could send it to a P.O. box, I could send it to a church, or I could send it to a recreation center, anywhere you want me to send it to that you feel comfortable. And I get it. And I would do the same thing for you. Offer you, wherever you would feel comfortable for me sending it. Just the same thing like if you were on eBay. I do a lot of shopping on eBay. And the way I give out my information on eBay, I'd be the same way. And, I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. Let that stop them from these competitions. Thirdly, one more time, thank you. I'm not monetizing. I'm not, you don't see ads in my videos. Maybe one day there will be some there. Maybe one day there will be monetizing. Who knows? But right now I'm having fun, and I'm glad to see that people are commenting and being part of the community that I've never thought in a million years would even have 10 people, let alone the amount of people that I have. And I know I make it sound like it's in the hundreds of thousands, but, to me, almost, halfway to 400 is awesome. And I had seen like a very, very short skit of Mr. Beast where, they said it took him years just to get, a few hundred. And now look at where he's at. And I'm not saying, everybody's going to be like that. That's what every YouTuber strives for. But me, I did it out of boredom because of COVID and because of freaking being locked in and introverted. And then, I finally got out. I got back into my acting and, I ended up doing, 3 YouTube commercials and my first feature-length movie, which I completely bombed. I was so introverted by that point that I have 7 producers there looking at me and I'm like, oh God. And I just bombed the part so bad. I'm shocked they called me back, but got such a nice, lovely email from the lead actor. And he's like, the director said that, he's like, I would like to be told this if anybody, if the director ever said this about me, but he said, your presence on set, your cadence, the way you delivered your lines, everything about your performance was just, out of this world. And you set the bar high for the rest of us. And I appreciate that. And, again, I'd want to be told this if this was told to me. So, thank you. It's been a pleasure, working with you and, our auditions and our table reads. And, let's make this movie kick some ass when it comes out. So in 2023, 2024 is around the time it's going to come out. Going to be submitted to a few film festivals, but the movie's called What We Don't See. That's all I can say for now about the movie. But thank you guys again for coming to my channel and watching, you know, the content that I put out. It's not all about child predators. The last few have been. I always switch it up every week. It's something different. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning whenever you see this, and a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, wherever, you know, part of the state you are. So yeah, until then, peace out, guys.